Hi, everybody. This is the Baseball Hut. The amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, the Hut. Welcome back to the Baseball Hut. And hope you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So we had a pretty damn good win today at Citi Field. And what made it so good was that Francisco Lindor, coming back from being under the weather the last 2 days, he's able to get into this game late and had two big hits and really drove in 4 runs. And really was the catalyst for this win. And obviously the bullpen pitched well. A couple of things. Adrian Hauser did not pitch well. Even the Mets manager, Carlos Mendoza, said it just wasn't a good job. So what they're going to do now is on Saturday, they're going to bring in Christian Scott to pitch against the Rays. So that should be interesting. He's pitched really well in AAA. Aside from giving up 7 home runs in his starts, he's been pretty damn good down there. He doesn't walk anybody. His ERA is in pretty good shape. Strikes out a lot of batters. I mean, he's a real success story of the Met farm system right there because he was a 5th-round pick. He's going to be 25 years old. He's come out of really nowhere over the last 2 years, and I guess some of the changes the Mets have made in the farm system have really helped him out a lot. I would mention this thing about, and this is really what this video is about, is Brooks Raley. He went on the injured list about a week ago with some kind of elbow situation. Well, it may be much more worse than that. He might miss the whole season. Got from this is from the New York Post, but I'll read from the MLB trade rumors. Brooks Raley facing potential long-term absence due to elbow injury. And I would mention he's 35 years old, so he's getting up there in age, and he's a guy, basically a lefty that they brought in last year, and he's pitched pretty good for the Mets. He's pitched great this year. Met bullpen has been great this year, aside from the walks. Mets reliever Brooks Raley is facing a possible long-term absence after testing revealed at least fraying in an elbow ligament. That's not good. That's the start of a torn ligament in the elbow. Reports Joe Sherman of the New York Post. Sherman writes that Raley and the team are currently weighing whether he'll need to undergo surgery. Raley landed on the 15-day injured list with what the team called elbow inflammation 2 weeks ago. Manager Carlos Mendoza was initially optimistic that the lefty would return around the time he was first eligible. Subsequent imaging has evidently revealed the issue to be more serious than the team first believed. Mendoza told reporters this afternoon that Raley's recovery time was being pushed back, although without providing much in the way of specifics. Quiet from the Rays of the 22-23 season, Raley has been a quality bullpen piece in Queens. He turned in an 2.80 ERA with a career-high 54 2/3 innings last season. He punched out more than a quarter of opposing hitters and found success against batters of either handedness. Mets fielded some trade interest on him last summer, but like to hold on to him and trigger a $6.5 million option for this season. The first 3 weeks could hardly have gone much better for Raley. He rattled off 7 scoreless innings with 9 strikeouts and only 5 base runners allowed. He was credited for holds and 8 appearances was among the club's highest leverage bullpen arms. Depending on the results of upcoming testing, he could be out for an extended stretch, perhaps the entire season. This could be a Tommy John surgery situation. This is what I'm thinking. This is not from what I read, but you read between the lines. Anything to deal with the elbows is very troubling. And it's terrible, But that would leave the Mets rather short on experienced left-handed bullpen depth. Free agent pickup Jake Diekman is their top healthy option. The veteran has huge swing and miss ability, though his results have been somewhat inconsistent throughout his career thanks to well above average control. Josh Walker and Tyler J have seen limited action, while recent call-up Danny Young made his team debut in this afternoon's win. So this, the thing about Raley is, any issue to deal with the elbow is a big problem, and hopefully the Mets can get a handle on this, and hopefully he won't need surgery. I read the article before that is talking about maybe he might not need like invasive surgery, but some kind of procedure. But if there's a tear in the ligament, it could be a very serious situation. So keep our fingers crossed because he's pitched really well for the Mets the last 2 years. And I'd like to see him continue to perform well. So keep your eye out for that, and I'll have more videos coming up in the near future. And I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Baseball Hut, and I'll see you later.